So, I mentioned in the past that I was going to put perimeter beds around my garden. So, like, this is one side. There's Murphy. And so this is one. And we're going to fill it. And later on, we'll probably break this barrier underneath the soil. But for now, we need it there to kill off the weed. But we need it for that. And we started filling it yesterday. We ran out of time. And then it's going to rain, like, here really soon. So I just wanted to come out and show you what we've got. But we have this one. And we took the end out because we use these, like, blocks that are kind of made for boards to go in. And we just used 2x4s, 2x4x12s. So we did 4 of those, and then 4-foot end cap pieces. But anyway, we took that one out so we could roll the wheelbarrow down there to dump. And then we have this one. And as soon as this is full, it keeps getting put on pause because of the weather, because it keeps raining or being like 16 degrees, and that's not helpful. But you know, spring is volatile like that. So we're going to finish this one, and then we put in another one down there, which I don't know if you can see. And we're going to try to fill that one. And that one down there, we're going to mound and do potatoes. And then this one, we're going to put onions in this year. And then after the onions come out and the potatoes come out, because those come out like midsummer, I don't know what I'm going to put yet. But you know, I'm working on it. And then we still have to do that back corner where the berry plants are, which I'm not sure if they're going to come back or not, but we'll see. Obviously, I still need to lay weed fabric throughout the rest of the garden. And then the far corner over there, we're going to leave open until we decide what we're doing with the rest of the inside of the garden in the back. Purely because we need somewhere to bring in dirt or bring in supplies and not be hindered. Because I think once these beds are all done and my weed fabric's all laid and this pile of soil is gone, I think we're going to put in the fence all the way around, except for in that back corner. So the back corner won't have fencing, but the rest of the garden will, so that that part is all done. And then we may put up like a temporary fencing back there just to keep things out if we can. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure it's going to keep anything out, but it's, you know, it is what it is. And then these beds, I'm going to leave my trellises the way they are over there, so that my tomatoes will still go in that same place. And then my arches are down there, and I would really like to mirror the arches and put 2 on these 2 beds this year. But we'll see how that goes. Look, my oregano. I didn't think that it lived last summer, but look at it. It is so beautiful and all over the place, actually. I'm so happy. Hey, guys. I'm filling my trays so that I can start some more seeds. And I have an audience. I do, yes. Actually, this rooster here, we named him Jareth. Which I could tell that story later, but anyway, we named him Jareth. He got in a fight with our other rooster, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago, and we thought he was gonna die. He was really in bad shape. Couldn't he hold his head up? Wouldn't come out of the coop. He was not great, but he looks great now. He's doing good, so. But yeah, I'm just filling these seed trays. I'm going to start my tomatoes, which I wish I would have started a few days ago, but that's fine. I'm going to start my tomatoes, some flowers, some herbs. I think that's it. I'm going to start some ground cherries, but we don't really care for the ground cherries. Nobody in my family really wants them, so I'm really just going to start them for these guys here because they love ground cherries. And so, thank you, ladies, for cleaning up my mess. So, we recently got an incubator. It's this one, the Harris Farms Nurture Right 360. I got it on Amazon. It was like $180, I think. But we wanted to hatch some eggs because we are purchasing chicks. Close that some more. We are purchasing chicks. Sorry, my humidity is supposed to be 50%. It's 45, so I'm trying to remedy that. We'll close it for a minute. Anyway, so we have eggs set up in here. We started these last night, and yeah, next week we will candle them and see what we got going on there. Right now, the incubator, so this is in my spare room closet, which I have this shelf here that this is sitting on for my canning supplies, but we put this in here because we didn't want the cat or the dogs to bother it, knock it around or anything. Looks like I need to put some more water in the thing. So, but yeah, we're going to incubate some eggs, so I will bring you guys along when we hatch these and see how that goes. While we're at it, I did start a bunch of flowers and this is my tomatoes and my herbs. I already have my peppers, which desperately need to be transplanted. They're like living large, but I don't have enough bagged like potting mix, so I need to pick some up. I'm going somewhere tomorrow, so that's the plan for that. I'm gonna pick that up and then separate these guys out. I just have to water them really good today. But it doesn't look like I started these, gosh, like 5 days ago. So the only thing I see coming up is that's chamomile, it looks like. A whole bunch of chamomile. And then I see some zinnias poking out a little bit. Just a little bit. But that's it for that. And then I have one more tray down here. And it looks like some alyssum is sticking out. These are all flowers too, I believe. So, and some of these are flowers I've never grown before, so I just check it out, try it, see what goes on, see what happens. I'm in that very much experimental state with things like flowers and things I haven't grown in the past. Hopefully my tomatoes will start coming up here pretty soon, because I'm a little bit behind on when I wanted to start them, but not more than a week than what I was planning. I just wanted my peppers to get a head start, and they're doing really good. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with my seeds and my seedlings and my garden beginnings for the year of 2023. So, we have gotten this entire length of bed. I believe it's 48 feet long, 4 feet wide. We've gotten that whole section filled, and I'm going to get a little bit of compost to throw on top, and then I'm going to throw my onions in, because they needed to be in like 2 weeks ago, and we just, between like life and doctor's appointments and things going on and the weather, it's rained off and on like a lot, so we finally got this filled. So we'll get the compost in, get the onions in, get this planted, and then we will have onions planted finally. And then the other side down there, we still haven't even started. So that's supposed to be potatoes. We're going to try.